What's holding you back? I've been in coaching for over 10 years now, and I see this very, very often. Ambitious women, ambitious entrepreneurs, they really want to succeed, but without realizing, they are stuck and they are sabotaging themselves. Two things I really want you to focus on. It might be you. One of them is that this business owner or this entrepreneur spend lots of time in personal development, the inner work, the identity, the values. They know very well what they believe in, what they truly want, their mission, their vision. So this inner work was done. Now, why they are stuck and why they are not succeeding, it might be because of two other reasons. If you have done your inner work and your personal development and you feel like, yes, you are in alignment with your vision, you know what you want, you are really where you have to be from an identity perspective, then two things can really sabotage you. One of them is the business side, is the systems, is the strategies. You did not build an ecosystem that's really sustainable for your vision or for your identity. Lots of time I see lots of business owners are selling their services on an hourly base. So if they have to go away from the business will stop bringing revenue. So that's one thing. And the second one, it's exactly this piece, is the piece of the ecosystem. It's the piece of actually building a legacy and building the business in such a way that can be scalable and can operate without you being present. It's a game changer. Now, the second part, I would say the second type of entrepreneurs I see are the ones that are really, really, really great in business, right? So they spend lots of time, lots of resources in finding out about the psychology of the ideal client, the client journey, the business strategies, marketing, advertising, what's converting very well for them, like all those type of the business systems, the business behind and the scene and everything. So they are very good in operating the business. However, what's sabotaging them is their identity or their own personal development. So they're good with the business, but they are not really, really great with identifying who they are. And you can only go to a certain level based on your identity. You can never outgrow your identity. So if you want to have multi-million business and you are holding an identity that you cannot make that amount of money, you are not available to receive that amount of money, then it's not going to work. So in order to really work, you really have to be in alignment with your identity, with your personal development, and also with the business strategy and the systems you have in place, and to create an ecosystem for you to truly thrive, even if you are not in your business. You really want to create the business in such a way that can run without you being present and to be scalable, right? That's the game changer. If you can do that, even if you don't want to sell it, just make sure you make the foundation, you make everything you want and you need for someone to actually buy your business. Write in the comments, do you identify with any of those types of entrepreneurs? Do you have maybe a better understanding now of where you are sabotaging yourself? If that's the case, write in the comments. I'm really curious to hear your story. And also send me a message if you want to have a conversation with me so we can have a look at your business and your life so we can see exactly what we can do to make it better. I know you're meant for more. So let's really build the life that you desire. Excited to hear from you. Bye.